management, and I'll be talking about the world of the resale market, specifically with sneakers.
The sneaker resale market has been around for maybe 30 years now. It first took off when Air Jordans first came out in 1985. Ever since then, the market and demand have grew immensely. Sneakers will sell out almost instantly on their release dates due to high demand and limited and controlled inventory. What fuels the majority of the hype and demand is the consumer's hedonic needs. Resellers saw this need as an opportunity to form into a business strategy. Ergo, they'd buy these sneakers for retail prices and then sell them for a markup that is dependent on the demand at the time to help maximize profit. In result, sneakers are harder to obtain than ever from the original retailers. At that point, consumers will have to turn to consignment or reseller stores to purchase them.
Okay, so how much did you spend on your shoes?
$650. I think they're worth the price because of the exclusivity in it. It's like they're released in limited amount of quantities, so it's like not everyone can have that shoe.
The reselling industry operates through different channels, but the main two would be online and bricks and mortars. To go into more depth, I was lucky enough to connect with two individuals to hear their intake on the resale market.
I do it individually, like one-offs. So like I'll buy a pair of shoes for $250 and sell it for maybe $400 off the same day. So that's $150 in profit. Or it depends on how sought after the shoes are. Sometimes we get shoes before release, and then we get shoes after release. Before release, there's a few things we check. There's an app. There's two apps actually. There's Go and StockX, which are like online marketplaces for sneakers, and then it actually shows us an average price in US dollars, what they're going for, and we'll sell it for that. We'll mark it up a little bit.
So here I have a pair of the Air Jordan 1s in Royal. They retail for $140 and I was fortunate enough to actually grab them for $140. However, there are resellers that buy them and they end up selling them for twice, even 3 times the price they actually are. And surprisingly enough, there are consumers that are willing to pay high prices for these shoes. So the question now is why? How do retailers make them so valuable?
The reason why I think people give into resale prices over retail is because at the end of the day, everyone wants to be accepted. I guess if you have the coolest pair of clothes, like at the end of the day, people think that they'll be accepted. It's supply and demand, right? So people want exclusive stuff. So nobody wants to be the same as everyone else. Everyone wants to have the newest sneakers. They don't want to be like behind. Like fashion right now is really fast. If you're wearing shoes from 2015, you're already behind. But yeah, that's the reason people pay more than retail. It's exclusive and there's a demand for it. It depends on the shoe, right? Yeezys, they don't make too many of them, so not everyone can get them, right?
Everything that was just mentioned brings it back to brand image. People don't buy into brands just because they like how the clothes look on them, but we also connect with them. We consume these retailers because we identify with their culture references and feel that they communicate something about ourselves. That's how retailers create value and maintain a sustainable advantage against brands that maybe consumers necessarily do not want to pay resale for because it's not worth it to them.
But yeah, it's brand image for sure. Like obviously, kids would rather buy a pair of Nikes than Skechers because Skechers just they don't market themselves as like a cool trendy shoe. Like Jordan, what Jordans do, you know, they release so many shoes now that it kind of destroys the resale market, which is good in some cases because people get to walk into the store instead of waiting in line for them, and they'll still be in stock. It's good for consumers that like the shoe and just want to wear it. It's bad for people that try to make a buck.
So that's for, are you fearing that you may go a business?
No. At the end of the day, it's just a